All right, remember FOMO, or fear of missing out? Well, guess what? We're leaving FOMO in 2018, but we're going to replace it with JOMO.
Yeah, JOMO is the joy of missing out, something that on a Friday night I love to partake in.
Yeah.
You know, you turn the devices off, you tune out of social media, you ignore the buzz, and Cam is finding out what this is really all about.
Yeah, so I didn't know that JOMO existed until this morning. Complete transparency there. And I found out because I had a little bit of FOMO. I was scrolling through my feed and I saw a friend in a fabulous island and I was like, I wish I was there. But the next post was a friend that was sitting with a box of pizza and the only thing she had in her caption was JOMO. So I was like, what is JOMO? What could it mean? And it turns out it means the joy of missing out. Who knew? Well, these people on social media did. Apparently, it's become quite a big sensation. People talking about the ability to stay at home and disconnect. And it's kind of taking social media by storm. And I spoke to two therapists who say that JOMO is definitely the wellness trend to follow. FOMO, we've all had it. Scrolling through social media and you see your friends' pictures and you start to get that fear of missing out. But everything on social media isn't always as it seems.
What people put out there is always what they want people to see.
Whitney Adams says FOMO often leads to a lot of anxiety and self-critique, but JOMO challenges you to disconnect and live in the present.
I think we're really focused on short-term benefits. And quick fixes and quick ways to feel good, and I think FOMO feeds into that. And I think JOMO is this idea of like, no, I'm going to stand my ground and know what's the best and healthiest choice for me right now in this moment and choose that.
But what if your friend or partner has FOMO and you don't? Hannah Casalonis says it's all about communication and compromise.
Maybe it's a discussion around like, well, I'm gonna go do my thing tonight. I'm dying to go to this concert, and also I'm not gonna bully you into coming with me if that's not what you want.
And JOMO doesn't mean that you have to sit by yourself at home. Make it special.
Maybe you get your favorite takeout, or maybe you binge watch your favorite show, or maybe you play a new game with your kids, right? It's making those moments at home and moments together more special.
I don't know about you guys, but I am definitely a JOMO kind of girl. I would absolutely pass up a night out for snuggling on the couch with my cats and something warm to drink. But I want to hear from you guys in the comments. Are you JOMO or FOMO people? What's your ideal JOMO scenario if you'd rather stay at home? Jump on Facebook Live and get in those comments because I'm about to walk out of here and get right in to chat with you.
I definitely have a fear of missing out sometimes too, though.
See, I don't. I have JOMO works for me because you know, and everybody's done this. You get invited to something and you don't really want to go, but you feel like you kind of have to go. So if some kind of excuse comes up where you don't have to, the joy of missing out, I can relate to that.
Okay.
I don't always want to go to everything all the time.
That's true.
You know, sometimes just want
a healthy balance.
Just want to not.
There you go.
All right. I don't get invited to anything, so it doesn't matter.